Hello, hello, hello. It is me, Seb, and I am not here alone today to listen to week 3 already, which means that we're halfway through the showcases. Indeed, today I'm blue dabba dee dabba doo, and and we are together here. Let's give me a second. I'm here with Hotpot, who is just coming out of a 12-hour shift, which is horrific. So he's not gonna stick with us too long. But I'm not alone with Hotpot either. But say hi, Hotpot.
Hey there, blue dabba dee dabba die.
Oh,
Exactly. Exactly. I'm putting you a bit softer because I saw you spike. Can you say something again, Hotpot, for me?
I would try my best to
Yeah.
still speak something.
Perfect. And then I'm here with Pantera 2, who is the master of making smoothies and ice in her home.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm hiding in the background just to be there if Hotpot's energy goes down, and he will go to bed a bit earlier today after 14 hours of work. We can understand that very much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But we're here for music, so I'm just going to move to that screen immediately.
Yay,
So-
the screen.
We have 82 cards in our deck today. I'm just gonna scroll down. Oh, and I see so many good ones still. Let's see what kind of day it is today, whether we'll do 40 or 41 today. It's all depending on how we're feeling and how it's going.
No, 20 or 21, not 40.
Oh, that's true. Like if we
Yeah,
would do
yeah.
40 today, we'd be dead, all of us. So 20 or 21 today, that depends on how well everything is going. So yeah, let's get this thing rolling. Let's get our first card out, and let's see who the first person for week 3
Let's give
is.
some drum rolls.
Yay! Oh my God. Who will it be? Who will it be?
It's Lungorf with Mammoth. So I'm gonna copy that and take the song into the listen screen. Give me a second because I'm messing things up, which is also very much me. Here we go. I will send you guys the link so that I don't have to get ASMR to get you the link. And we're gonna listen to Lungorf with Mammoth. Here we go. And guests, please mute.
Tiny flies amidst the world of giants, soup like fur to pacify your fears. Teaching courageous defiance, brimming with amicable atmosphere. They tiptoe while they waltz. They're blind to what the future holds. They tiptoe while they waltz. They're blind to what the future holds. I wanna be a silent mammoth that plods the earth for millions of lonely ages. I'd be a calf shielded by a loving mama, a tale shown to be erased from the pages. I've become a mammoth, mammoth. You wear the hide of a defenseless mammal. free of daily dangers, a road to where the future blends. I used to know harmony till I was turned into ivory. I used to know harmony till I was turned into ivory. We cast, who gonna shooting stars? Our souls will inhabit Mars. Mama, I'ma teach you harmless calf. Why did it rip my bones in half? You wear the hide of our defenseless. In this milky galaxy, I am the mammoth. You are the mammoth. I'm ready to comments, my dear, can't you see? My dear, can't you see? In this milky galaxy, I am the mammoth. You are the mammoth. We're faster than comets, my dear, won't spot me. My dear, won't spot me. I wander like mammoths did. I wander like mammoths did. I'll cuddle like mammoths did. I'll walk till the end of the ice age like mammoths did. I'll be the warm blanket. I'll be the tool. I'll be what you hunted. Life may be cruel. You wear the hide of the defenseless. In this milky galaxy, I am the mammoth. You are the mammoth. I'm running the comments, my dear, can't you see? My dear, can't you see? In this milky galaxy, I am the mammoth. You are the mammoth. We're faster than comets, my dear, won't spot me. My dear, won't spot me.
Well, that was... Nope,
Screens glow
nope,
brighter than
nope.
the sun. Truth is loaded, hit and run.
Calm down. Don't do it. But the button that I usually use to stop this from happening is not working. What's up with that? What's up with that? Hello? Hello, button.
I think you have to clear the playlist now.
I don't have a playlist. This is similar by lunk. Like I don't have a playlist.
Yeah, some of the button down there should clearing up the next song list.
Let me. Ah. There
Or
is-
they took that away with all the
Yeah, why would you not? Why would you keep that in a logical way that always worked and then like already wasn't very handy that it was hidden
Yeah.
behind the thing, but like
it was okay, so Suno had to scratch that.
Okay, sorry. Back to the thing. Back to the thing. Ah. So, Mammoth by Longcorv. I thought it was very cool. It's a track that's like consistently chugging. I also think that like the now I'm going in all directions. The word mammoth is just a very nice word. It's the worth.
The worstful word.
It's a wordful bird. It's the bird. The bird is the word.
It could be worse.
It could be worse. Could be a lot worse. No. But mammoth is a really nice word. I really love it a lot. And the repetition of it is really nice. I think this is written in a way that it's like repetitive and sticks in your mind well. So I think it's a very, very cool track. There was a cool solo in there too. What do you think, Hotpot, while we still have you?
Yes. First of all, the lyrics really do get stuck into your head because this repetition of in this milky galaxy, I become your mammoth or whatever. I just did stick on Milky Galaxy and Mammoth. But that really did stick into the mind because it was repeated all over, really good, really hooky, really a great line because it can be sung in so many different styles, and here it really did come over with the high energy and really powerful guitars there. Really cool. I really liked the overall direction of the instrumentation. Um, that it did go into overdrive, had its slowdowns, but only slightly, and always stayed really powerful, really high energy, really forward. So yeah, that song really did wake me up at
Nice.
least a bit.
Nice. Pantera, what did you think?
I loved it because it had a driving beat. I didn't know what space rock would be. It's kind of industrial rock with EDM elements. I don't know, and the drums behind. And then he did a rap section. I think it had so many things in it, and the anaphoras. This is the term you use for repetition in poems, I think. So very well done. I loved the song. It was full of energy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that's our first track of the night done for right now.
I'm sorry, Agatha. Now I'm using it. Anaphora.
And with this, I want to really get on to how we have each week started with a really energizing song.
Yeah, that's good. That keeps us awake
Yeah, before all the moody stuff comes.
before all the moody stuff
Yeah.
comes and we get depressed. But here we go. It's time for the next one. So let's go. Hey, I see someone I know.
Uh-oh.
There. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, Abel.
It's Abel Wolf. Well, let's go, Abel. I have not.
Congratulations on unelecting Orban. I know he's
Let's
happy
not
about it.
let's not get political. Let's not get into that. Let's go to the sea and listen. Whoop. And here is a wish by Abel Wolf. Looking
Give us the
forward to
link,
this.
please.
Oh, give you the link for because you asked. so
Make
nicely.
our wish come true and give us
Yes.
the link.
Okay, so here's Wish by Abel.
I was walking in the desert, burning sun above me, scorching sand beneath me. I found a strange lamp buried in the sand. I brushed away the sand to read one wish Did I even wish? Was this even real? Or was it just a mirage?
That is very annoying. Sorry, not the song, but this not being able to stop Suno from playing the next track. That is something I need to get used to now. But yeah, no, amazing track, I'm gonna say. And I think that Abel Wolf, I don't know, like every time he's done it, he's come in with a track that combines two languages, which has like been like why change a winning formula? Like it works. It sounds really awesome. I think the Arabic in this sounded again amazing. Like I also think the flow of the words just worked really really well. I'm still tongue tied, but I'm doing I'm doing my best to get past it. But no, it's a really really well executed track with like amazing solos. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Pantera, what did you think?
I loved it. I'm a sucker for Oriental instruments, Oriental sounds. I love belly dancing, so this one could have been a good number to belly dance to. I love the throaty ad libs that come from the Arabic language. Sorry, my brain is not working. And yeah, the flute parts. I think it was an how is it called? A ney, I think. I love this instrument because it reminds me of music I listened to when I was younger. And yeah, very driving, very wish fulfilling, I would say.
Yes, and what did you think, Hot Pot?
Yeah, first of all, as you said, the winning formula to bring the dual language here, he just knows how to do that. He just knows how to combine the flow of two languages so that it really creates a perfect mashup there. And I really love his Arabic style symphonic rock with some power metal, some symphonic metal in there to really bring and deliver those powerful guitars, the drumming, and the Oriental instruments as symphonic parts in there. Really cool, really unique, and yeah, you just know when it's an Abel song.
Absolutely. Very, very well done. Let's move on and keep this train rolling. Let's get on to the next song. There's a lot of stuff going wrong, but I'm just gonna have to live with it, I guess. But it is what it is. I'm gonna log the song, and we're picking the next one. Here we go. Ooh, let's get this one started by Santiago. And I will give you guys the link. And let's get that track going. Unbloomed, it's called. Nice. A translation is there now too. Let's go.
呼吸一半一半，把别说出口热情藏回你里，这其实也非自我的话语哪里话，是否可以比较容易被看清？养一片看不懂的天，云叠着云，搁浅谁的侧脸？风没有再问，重复某种完美偏见，话未结，停在了凋谢之前。可若天亮时，我若执着下意，在每个如何珍惜，呼吸一半一半，把别说出口热情藏回你里，这其实也非自我的话语哪里话，是否可以比较容易被看清？可若天亮时，我若执着下意，在每个如果珍惜，呼吸一半一半，把能说出口热情藏回你里，这其实也非自我的话语哪里话，是否可以比较容易被看清？怎么能够期盼着死去的话再生活？
Frustrating. But here we go. Now this track is awesome. I really really loved it. I think what's stuff that really stuck out for me is the arithmicality that was built into this track at points. Like there were these moments where you could almost like feel someone turn like the speed dial on effects. Like you could feel that moment of like increasing and decreasing the speed of like the sine wave of something, which is super cool. And I'm kind of jealous because I want to figure out like what did that, because that's a very cool effect to use. And then there was like moments where actually the rhythm changed completely, which I thought was super awesome. Yeah, no, I want to say that this is very very strong, very strong. What did you think, Hotpot?
Yeah, first of all, I love that we have a minimalistic ambient synth pop track here, because this is a genre mix up that you stumble upon very rarely on Suno in general, and I don't know actually if we ever had that in SSC before. So it's really cool because it really is a very unique sound field. Um, you have all these ambient effects that surround you, but still it's with this minimal build and instrumentation and all, it never overwhelms you. So you can feel and hear all the intricate and different parts of it, um, how the effects um, uh, 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 go into each other and really support each other. And then, like you said, the rhythmic changes in there, the beat chugging, the ad-libbing, really, really cool effects. So yeah, great song, great production value there. Really good.
Yes. What did you think, Patera?
Oh, I was so impressed because when I try to do the stuff like that, it doesn't work. It was the sounds were like, I don't know, painting a picture. I was reading the translation about the wilting flower, and they buried the petals in the soil like hidden tears or something like that. And there were little sounds that sounded like tears dropping in it when he said that. And then whether there was a part where a song stuttered almost. I saw your face turn, so oh, great stuff
Yeah,
when it happened.
yeah.
And then it flowed into a violin sound that sounded like a human voice. Very intricate, very interesting. I'll have to listen again to get all the things that were happening there. Very impressed by this track. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and if you read the lyrics too, like that is a level of lyrics that I am like I'm jealous of, where it's like I breathe in the gasps of every if. Like I like I sort
Wow.
of,
Yeah.
I
This
love
this is
this.
so poetic.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if it's the language because I know, for instance, Arabic or Farsi,
yeah,
the poems are just like, I don't know, flowers. If you
yeah,
translate them, and I think maybe it's because of the Taiwanese. It's Chinese, I think.
yeah.
Chinese. Um,
Taiwan, Taiwan. So
it's
I don't know
yeah,
if the lyrics are like because
yeah.
I don't know, but it's like
Maybe it's that some languages are more poetic than others, just like that.
yeah, man. I
It's
buried it in.
also it's also always a thing with all the double entendres that you have with the Chinese and Japanese language. So yeah, you can build very, very beautiful poetic style stuff with it, and have it in the way you have to read the signs. It can have a total different meaning in the next line, but still have the same words in it.
Yeah. Um, let's continue onward. Sorry, I still had this open, but very impressive. I don't know if I know the artist, but I need to check out more by them because it's like this was something else. This was really something.
Santiago
Ori-
makes great stuff. I know him since my early days on Suno Discord.
Awesome. Then I need to even more listen to more of his music. Another song from Taiwan. It's First Dance by Al Ren. And here we go.
Give us the
Search.
link, please.
Yeah, you want the link?
Yeah.
You-
Okay.
So let's listen to First Dance by Al Ren.
我带着拍摄笑容洋洋你，一时间嘛讲袂出半句，先开了真无听我叮当，前面月前出的也搁要退。闽南人我家己拢知影，心里跳跃音乐甲大声，有地来顶会动动喊，我伫想这一步要喊煞行。我加做真正，其实拢无底， 用透彻的勇气才会来。这是阮的第一支舞步，嘛是家己唯一一摆，舞步乱破我背心内的话，一直在丢。卡路卡路卡路，恰恰恰，不是甜吧，嘛不是阿哥哥，只是一段反应色的 melody， 一摆跳倒去就要记得咯。今晚的月色淡薄仔你，你的目睭有光在闪，我伸出手加做真珠真心来的戏，早就演几歹。小姐敢会通甲我跳舞，我会使你，袂踏着你的脚。一点行又到一点仔小亏，拜托你要讲我 no no。这是阮的第一支舞，嘛是家己最后一摆的舞步，万事起要有条有行，要放袂开。跳咯跳咯，恰恰恰，音乐使人有缘伫这，若是一摆到到尾，我敢讲我会记一世人。我老实讲，见过也一个人也过身边，你是我上爱的迄起个。若是阮的舞步够现慢，请你小小目起嫌。我只想用这双手陪你行到时间结尾。踩着小人你行向我，音乐慢慢来也够听，心肝噗噗飘面红红，一句话永远讲袂出。听着人的 melody， 加用水的高淡水的热汤，一切人爱对你是上水一个。若是会通，我要一直烫你的手。这是阮的第一支舞，嘛是今日最后一届，无伫空空讲无人想我，永远伫你身边。跳咯跳咯，恰恰恰，若是爱你敢知影？我想嘛是今晚这两个无时大甲三个人在相我。第三人送阮又伫这，你咧倒位我毋敢问，天若空西若落，阮会记你这一支舞。
At least you prepared yourself this time.
I'm muted, which is not bad because I was just talking about the fact that I was prepared for this, but I'm gonna replay the start of the track so that all the overlays are aligned. Because it doesn't work anymore, turning autoplay off. Like
Oh my god, this is so annoying.
I cannot turn autoplay off, which is like frustrating. Like I can't press the button that goes to the side thing where you can turn off autoplay. That doesn't work anymore. So, sorry. There, like, no. Back to the song because it was so lovely. So I don't want to focus too much on technical issues. I want to focus on the song. I think this is a lovely track. To me, it feels like you could walk into like a club in Taiwan or like a bar, and there would be two singers there singing this together, and you would just have a lovely time there. Like that's how it feels to me. Like it could be in like an old school disco or something along those lines, which I think is absolutely lovely. The lyrics are also very, very cute and lovely. What did you think, Pantera?
I love the song, the combination of traditional Japanese sounds with it was a disco, I think. And the reference to cha-cha-cha, this is often the first dance you learn in dance school, and it was also the first dance I learned when I was a teenager. It evokes so fond memories, I would say, and it's like a walk in the park or something like that. The instrumentation was I wouldn't have thought that traditional and disco would go so well together. I loved it a lot. I liked the duet, the two voices blended well together, and their separate parts were great too. She had such a, I don't know, tender voice. It was soothing. I would have danced cha-cha with you to that song, Seb.
I am terrible at it, but thank you so much for taking that chance. Um, Hotpot, what did you think? Did I already?
First of all, I love that it's not only a song about cha-cha-cha, but it is a cha-cha-cha. It is a perfect cha-cha-cha that you can dance to it. So yeah, in a dance club or in a dance school or something, you could listen to the song and learn the cha-cha-cha to it, to a song about having the first dance together to a cha-cha-cha. Really lovely. Really love the idea, love the concept. The melody is just super, super gorgeous. I really, really liked how these, yeah, traditional instrumentation and the more synth-driven music did work together, and the duet really, really executed very well. I really love the voices. So yeah, great song. And when I play this to my wife, we will dance the cha-cha
Aw, it is
because
like
I can dance it.
ooh. Very
I
good.
want to see it.
Very good,
Yeah.
Hotpot. Very good.
Yeah, as soon as I'm able to get my camera into a place where I have space.
I only do interpretive dance, so that's my only that's the only dance that I do. But really really lovely track, Alren. And yeah, it is a track that you want to dance to your to your dance to with your significant other. Let's continue onward and onward to the next one. Log this one and pick another one just to check. We've done 4. This is the 5th one. So here we
Yes,
go.
you're right.
Ooh, it's gonna be the Sound Fungus or Zalixor with hi-fi?
Hyphy.
Hyphy.
I think it's.
With high five. Nee.
Maybe it's easier to say when you have had some mushrooms.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
Could be.
perfect pitch. Hello there. Good luck.
Ooh, it's an instrumental. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. No, I'm not ready at all. I need to share the link. And then I'm ready to go. Yes. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. I never knew what Goombas chilled out to until now, but I think that, man, like the interesting thing about it is that, like during the track, continuously I was appreciating it more and more. It was just like continuously going, oh, this is even cooler. Oh, this is even cooler, which is I really, really love. This awesome track. Awesome track. I'm really curious what you think about this, Hog.
Yeah. So first of all, this song really did set my mind into a Tim Burton movie. Not an existing Tim Burton movie, but in the style of something like Nightmare Before Christmas or Caroline or something like that, but in a spooky, dark forest full of giant fungus. And then you can hear the moment the little green fungus creature emerges from the earth and starts to walk through this, yeah, through this forest of fungus and talks talks to all the other ones. And this is so good because it really tells a story, and that's so hard to do with an instrumental. So it really shows how good the composition of this one is. Then the production value is way above, way above. It's so cool. All these effects and these, yeah, psychedelic melodies in there, and all these different parts. Ah, man, yeah, I have to listen to this some more times. And yeah, wow, this song really is a trip.
Yeah, it also shows how diverse music can make it through to to these weeks, and like I'm so happy about that. Pantera, what did you think?
Yeah, I was really impressed by the quality, the changes, and the stuff that was happening. I couldn't name it because they experimental things happening, I think. Um, as Hotpot said, Tim Burton, and I was thinking, oh, there is something going wrong with the blue Smurfs. They have been fed after midnight and now they turned green and are jumping around in the forest or something. That was my movie that was playing in my head while listening to it. But yeah, the music box, which started so softly, and then the whoop whoops came in deep and menacing. It was like, do you know the flight of the bumblebee?
Yeah, yeah,
Something like that, that evokes images in your mind. That's what happened here. So yeah, kudos to Salixor for doing that.
yeah.
Yeah, and thank you, Pantera. Now I never get the image of a Tim Burton Smurf movie out of my head.
I wanna
I
see it.
like
I wanna see
I
it.
wanna see a Tim Burton Smurf movie.
now weird trivia Sep is coming through. There is actually a episode of the Smurfs where I think they turn purple and they start saying something along the lines of Gnak or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
And
I know that.
it's a very scary episode for like
Yeah,
for the Smurfs. Like it's
yeah,
pretty intense.
it's a very trippy episode, and
Yeah,
yes,
Okay.
yeah,
no, I
I
remember.
Well,
I know that the original comic drawers back then have had their hippie face.
Yeah, no, yeah. So, who knew you could learn something about Smurfs on an SSC
yeah,
stream?
we go everywhere.
Ah, well, and now we're going to the next track.
And you have a blue beard, you are a Smurf.
Sorry,
Oh my god.
that was such a well-timed comment. Very, very well done. The Pillar of Light by Hemau. Oh, I'm also looking forward to that. I think I've heard only one of the songs we've played so far before, which is like awesome. I'm looking forward to listening to all these new tracks for me. So switching to this one, The Pillar of Light by Heimau. Let's go.
Link.
Link? You want a link? Okay. Here we go.
We planted our feet in the soil of the past, found a red root tether that was built to last. Safety in your silence, grounding in your gaze. I've been waiting for this stillness for 1,000 days. Then the tide comes in, a warm orange sea. The waters of creation flowing through you and me. No shame in the desire, no guilt in the touch. We drink from the chalice, but it's never too much. Now the spark catches in the center of the frame, a yellow sun burning, calling out your name. We drop the ego, we lay down the pride. There is nowhere left for the shadows to hide. 7 wheels turning, spinning in time, a symphony of spirit, a vertical climb, from the base of the spine to the top of the sky. We are aligned, you and I, soulmates suspended in a pillar of light, pure lovers dancing in the velvet night. No blocks, no walls, just the energy stream, waking up together inside the dream. Emerald green, the chest cracks wide. I invite your spirit to reside inside. Breath for breath, an exchange of the air. Unconditional love is a garment we wear. Then rise into the throat, the turquoise blue. I speak my truth and it resonates in you. No secrets, no whispers, just clarity and sound. The holiest vibration that we have ever found. Indigo vision, I see who you are. Not just a body, but a traveling star. My intuition knows what your silence implies. I see the universe distinct in your eyes. Up to the violet, the crown opens up, pouring the cosmos right into our cup. We are one with the source, we are one with the flow. As above, so it is down below. Seven wheels turning, spinning in time, a symphony of spirit, a vertical climb, from the base of the spine to the top of the sky. We are aligned, you and I, soulmates suspended in a pillar of light, pure lovers dancing in the velvet night. No blocks, no walls, just the energy stream, waking up together inside the dream.
So this was another one where, like, straight from the start, you can hear the audio quality just be like pristine. Like, I really love this sort of spaciousness that is created, and then you have those hand taps on the drum where you can actually hear like the skin of the drum, which I think is awesome. And just the closed mic'd vocals. I don't know. Like, I enjoyed the entire like audio picture of this track a lot. Like, it's just like when you're sitting back, you're closing your eyes, just listening to it, drifting away. Yeah, very, very beautiful. What did you think, Pantera?
It was mesmerizing from the start. The voice, the sound effects in the back, very scarce, but they were there. And I think not the drum. It's called kick, like a heartbeat, but a slow heartbeat, not too fast. It was like an incantation to the to call your lover. I think it's something like tantric with chakras or something. And I can see two people sitting there and looking each other deep into their eyes and letting the energy flow. That's the song, what the song evoked in me.
Awesome,
Yeah.
hot pot.
Aromatherapy. Yeah, great, Amanda.
Just in
Yeah,
a hot spring.
Sound therapy. We are doing sound therapy this evening.
a hot spring is just a giant hot pot, so yeah. But yeah, what stood really out for me was the percussion and the wooden rhythm instrument work here in this song, because it was so good. You already said something about the conga work there, with how you could hear the skin, and this really great effect. And yeah, to get this sound on Suno into your music and have it be there constantly, um, completed with this really awesome synth weaving in the background. Such a relaxing and chill effect there. Really great. It's such a smooth song. Really, it's really just good.
Absolutely. So, Hey Mao with Pillar of Light. A very, very beautiful track. And let's keep this thing rolling and see what's up next. Ooh, it's a while. It's been a while. It's been a while for me. An aeroplane song. That is another one of those creators that, for me, has a good line to what I like in music, which I always enjoy. So let's listen to Aeroplane's track, "Don't Hurt Your Brain." Man, I'm ready for it. Except that I haven't shared the link. Onsen of genres. Sorry, just saw that. Here we go. "Don't Hurt Your Brain" by Aeroplane.
That's when I'm gone. That's when I'm gone. Deep down, you must feel insecure. Brain hurts when you're craving for more. You lie, you hurt, you desire. That's when I'm gone. At the start of a course, voices in your mind trying to sell your worst. Is it called a sin when the fear takes over, louder than the noise of their soulless judgment? Reaching, pushing their arguments aside, trying to close all the debate. beats and read between the lines. If a mind will cause chaos, yours could be called divine. His fingers clenched around the pocket as your eyes try to roam by. Is there somewhere far? Is there somewhere safe? Just wanna hide, just wanna feel the old you again. Follow your deepest inattentions and no lack of connections. Times you made me feel small, yeah. That's when I thought deep down you must feel insecure. Brain hurts when you craving for more. You lie, you hurt, you desire. That's when I'm gone. That's when I'm gone. That's when I'm gone. But your foolishness is the fame all that you ever wanted. Did you think of all the hearts you've broken? At the end of everything you've fallen. You cut your wounds to lose yourself through a big amused pity. You're happy, your reflections unfamiliar. Is it them you're trying to convince, or is this bland little heart of yours? Is there somewhere far? Is there somewhere safe? Just wanna hide, just wanna feel the old you again. Follow your deepest intentions and no lack of connections. Times you made me feel small, yeah. That's when I'm gone. Deep down you must feel insecure. Brain hurts when you crave it for more. You lie, you hurt, you desire more. That's when I'm gone. That's when I'm gone. That's when I'm gone. That's when I'm all your deepest intentions and no lack of connections. Times you made me feel small, yeah. That's when I go. Deep down you must feel insecure. Mine hurts when you cry for more. You lie, you hide, you can try That's when I'm gone.
Yes. Aeroplane. Whew. What I love about this, like, I don't know, like, it feels to me very much like You're So Vain, but then for like our generation, or like a few generations like past. Like it feels like it's in that vein of song, like where you're like telling someone like, oh man, like you're telling someone off in a very lovely way. I can imagine like on a breakup, like you having a dance with your friends on this track, if that makes sense. Like it feels like a very sort of celebratory anti-song, which I think is awesome. And it's dancey in the best possible way. What did you think, Pantera?
I loved it. I was surprised by the tempo change that came, I don't know, in the first chorus. I thought it would be well, something like a lamenting song, slower and more. It was atmospheric but very dancey at the same time, and it got more and more power at the end. And I followed the lyrics, and it's about well, a toxic person, when you are with a toxic person, you see their machinations and then say, that's when I'm gone. I now know who you are. Now I'm gone. And it's like an empowerment song
Yeah.
that you shout out at the top of your lungs when you just have enough strength to leave that person. I loved everything about it. Yeah. And I was dancing. So, très
Oh.
chouette, wie man, like the French say.
And Hotpot, what did you think?
Yeah, I really love the layered voices, the layered vocals, where especially in the chorus, the background ad libs played as a bass line, and the main vocals were layered above that. Really, really great effect, especially when you take in these dancey beats to it and the great synthesizer melody there, because it creates such a yeah good dance song with so much depth in the sound field. The same depth is also had in the lyrical section. So yeah, really, really great. Really liked it a lot.
Yeah, and I also want to say like this writing definitely like this first part of the chorus where it's like for all your deepest inattentions and our lack of connections. The times you made me feel small, yeah, that's when I'm gone. Like it rolls so well when
Yeah.
you're listening to it. Like it has this like lovely flow to it. And a thing that I also think is something you don't like unless you're paying a lot of attention while listening is the build-up of like it's very gradually building each verse and chorus. There is like a continuous build-up in instrumentation happening, which is kind of cool. Very cool track. Let's keep it going and going back to the work screen. Logging the track, moving on to the next one. Just keep on rolling. Um, Almost by Most Dope. It's so cool. Like I literally think I've only heard one track of the tracks that we got so far. So it's really like it's a night full of surprises and awesome surprises like tonight, which I think is cool. Listen to the track Almost by Most Dope. And here is the link. Let's go.
Lift the TV on for noise. The light flickers on the wall. You were laughing at your phone. Didn't hear me when I called. Kitchen counter 2 a.m. Half a glass of something sweet. We were leaning on the silence, like it owed us anything. You said it's nothing, it's just timing. I said timing's all we've got. We were standing in the doorway of a house we never bought. It was almost love, almost enough, almost something we could talk about in a different month. It was almost us close, but not quite. Like a song I never finished, but I play some nights. Your jacket's still behind the door. I don't move it just in case. Like a fabric keeps its shape. Maybe we can do the same. I don't miss you every day, just in ordinary ways. Like when someone says your name and I look up anyway. You said we're better off as strangers. Like that's easy to become. what we were from. It was almost love, almost enough, almost something we could talk about in a different month. It was almost us close, but not right, like a song that never finished, but I hummed that right. Could've kept it, I could've on a shelf. Call it culture, call it something else. But it's just a line I never wrote, just a quiet little roast.
Yes. Very, very beautifully written, I want to say. First of all, I'm a lyrics guy and I really appreciate when you're writing lyrics like this. Um, it really felt like just a pop song you could hear anywhere on the radio, but that's like a very big compliment. Like it feels like you're like it's radio ready. It's just something that like I could hear in a coffee shop. I could hear while I'm going anywhere, basically, which I think is lovely. But the writing on it is amazing. I love the pre-chorus and the chorus both in terms of flow too. Yeah, just very, very beautifully executed track. And I don't know, what do you think, Hotpot?
Yeah, I really loved the close mic vocals. That it really felt like it was an intimate song sung just for you, with the intricate music in the background, and so yeah, really great. The flow of the lyrics really good, and overall the melody was just beautiful.
Yeah, Pantera.
Yes, absolutely. I concur. It's a perfect pop song, and pop songs are hard to write if you want them to be catchy and you want them to be memorable, that you can sing along the chorus and everything. And this one tells a rather, yeah, well, not complicated, but an elaborate story. And that's even more difficult than just writing a pop song. So it has everything for it. And as you said, it's radio ready. I would listen to it if it pops up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I also think that in terms of topic, I think everybody has an almost story, right? Like everybody has this moment that passes and wasn't taken, which I think is a very beautiful subject for a song anyway. So yeah, I enjoyed it a whole lot. Thank you for sending it in, most dope. I'm definitely gonna listen to more of your music. Very, very cool. Back to the next one. Logging it and going on. Just keep going with the awesome music.
Oh, I see someone.
Yeah, hard to miss. Next up is
Contorted.
Contorted by a J-Boy 25. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. Give me a sec.
And Link.
And Link. And Link. So here is Contorted by a J-Boy 25. Let's go.
Snap, crop, post, repeat. Give them what they wanna see. I twist my spine to fit the frame, arch my back and hold the pain. Perfect angles, perfect light. I must be a perfect sight. Suck my stomach, tuck my chin. Hide those parts I'm born with. Feel it here, feel it there. All the pain that I must bear. Snap, crop, post, repeat. Give them what they wanna see. Like, subscribe and follow me, but never see what's underneath. Snap, crop, post. So I'm just twisted and distorted. I'm broken and exhausted. Feels like I'm contorted. Need someone to straighten me out. Straighten me out. My pulse were once rewarded. Now sometimes they're reported. My life is so contorted. Need someone to straighten me out. Straighten me out. Funny how they praise the shot, never ask about the cost. Hold my breath and tighten skin, filter out the shape I'm in. Like approval hits my brain, like a drug that numbs the shame. Am I crazy, am I wrong? Will I be normal when I'm done? So who am I behind the screen? Guess that's someone I never see. Lost her long before today. One piece at a time I went away. Snap, grab, post, repeat. Give them what they wanna see. Snap, grab, post, repeat. Snap, grab, post. So I'm just twisted and distorted. I'm broken and exhausted. Feeling so contorted. Need someone to straighten me out. My hopes were once rewarded. Now sometimes they're reported. My life is so contorted. Need someone to straighten me
So that was contorted by JBoy25. And I'm just gonna go to Hotpot immediately because I saw your face, so I'm very curious what you thought.
So first of all, one of the few songs where I really followed the lyrics and I love them. I love the whole theme. I love the social critic and that. I really love the flow, the density of the lyrics, because there's so much going on in them, and then it comes with the music with tempi and rhythm change. there was an instrumental built in there that really changed up the whole song at that moment, because it did go from a 6/8 beat to a 4/4, and really great. And yeah, I really dig the melody. I really dig the melody because it tells the same story as the lyrics do tell, and it does that really well.
Very cool. Very cool. Patero, what did you think?
Yeah, I loved it from the get-go. And then it started already with that hook, snap, crop, post, repeat. And it was theatrical in a way that I was reminded. I don't know if you know it, but Chicago the musical. There
Yeah.
is a song called Cell Block Tango that uses the same technique. I think it's pop six squish something, and it's in your brain. It gets repeated over and over again and frames the song. I was so there, and I loved that it had a crescendo ending because it's an important topic of yeah, superficial social media behavior that we face today. Not only the adults, but also children already at the age of 5 or 6. And so I loved everything about it.
Yeah, and like I want to say, you mentioned it already, but like the four-word thing is very cool. Like the four staccato verbs are very cool, but the thing that's awesome about it is that those verbs are also like exactly meaningful for those things. It's snap, which like is very like it's very much like a like snap like it feels that way. Then it's crop, which is like taking away parts of like whatever, and then a post, putting it out into the world and just
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
doing that. Oh, so I do love the way how those words like get the meaning so well. And then the emotionality of the vocals, which I also really like, it's that it goes more extreme and more extreme, like during this track continuously, which is very much like the like just trying to keep it together while it's
yeah.
getting
You
worse and
feel
worse.
the distortion. It gets
Yeah.
painful at the end because you can't endure it anymore.
So it's a very cool track. Very well done, J Boy. Um, let's keep this thing rolling.
And
Thank.
I take this as my cue to
Oh
say
no,
goodbye for today.
no,
Yeah, I
don't leave
really
us
have to
there.
hit the bed. So thank you for having me. Um, I hope for a great continuation of great songs, and I bet there will be. And we already know it will be another voting hell this week.
Absolutely. That's what we're
So
here
Sleep
for.
well, sweet dreams.
bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Well. It leaves you and me, Pantera, to go through the next tracks. This is our 10th track, so let's go. Looks like we're on schedule. Yes.
Don't say it loud. Don't say it out loud. You will wake up Murphy.
Ooh, we already had the mushroom and now we have the gnome. So we are
Oh,
doing it both today. Awesome. So we have Gnome by Jack Ashinaga. And we are gonna take a listen to that. Give me a second to swap all the scenes. And here we go. Hey!
oh, hi,
Hey!
Itai.
Hi!
We are not
Hello!
alone anymore.
You're not alone anymore. I decided to jump in as soon as I saw Huck leaving.
Awesome. Like, I'm happy you're here, Itai. That is
I'm happy to be
awesome.
here too.
And, like, look, let's. Well, okay, so now we
Oh
need
my
to.
God.
Now we need to pay attention to how much we say, but that's gonna go completely fine. Let's go with Gnome by Jack Ashinaga. Here we go.
too small. Too near. Too small. To see the line. Too close to know the shape. Roots above me, sky below. I touch the bark, not the whole. They say it's a forest. I only feel pressure. If I am the tree, how could I see the forest? If I am the grain inside the frame, how could I name it? Small is not weak. It is limited. You speak of distance, you speak of scale, of edges drawn and stories told. But every measure breaks at the root. What stands around me has no outline. If I am the part, how could I hold the whole? If I am the sound inside the noise, how could I know it? Small is not less. It is inside. Maybe the forest is only a word for something none of us can stand outside. I stand within what I cannot see. Remain. Remain.
That was insane. Man, that was crazy. Well, Spoopers, you joined, so I'm gonna give it to you first because this is your genre, dude. Let's
Yeah.
go.
That's a good start. Jack Kashinga, you killed me. This one is really, really wonderful. For the music itself, the bass is wonderful. And also for the lyrics that are so funny but so well interpreted by the voice. So for sure, you get a piece of my heart, and you will be probably in my top 10 this week.
Nice. Itai.
Well, we're just starting. We gotta see, right? But like, you also get a little bit of air guitar from Spoopus. I see a clip here in the chat. Watch it later. This was amazing. Like I wrote in the chat, such a big sound for just such a small gnome, but everything about it was just like so cool. Like the video, the lyrics, like Spoopus said, like it calls itself philosophical noise rock, and there's like some philosophy here. Too small, too near, too close to see. Maybe the forest is just a word for something that none of us can stand outside. It's like such an interesting story in there, like the point of view of the gnome. And come on, like the song itself and the music is just like incredible.
Absolutely, Pantera.
Yeah, that what Itai said. I think it's the small gnome. Am I muted? No.
No,
No.
we can
Oh,
hear you.
okay.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
here.
no.
We can hear you.
The small gnome in front of the tree can only see the bark, and it's like with us. We don't sometimes we don't see the forest. We just see what's in front of our eyes. I think this was the metaphor the lyrics were going for. But whoa, the instruments behind that, I don't know. It was how is something with Collins, the great father of rock and funk mixtures, George Collins. I don't know, maybe.
I don't
I
know.
have to look it up. I think he is still around. I think he's over 80 years old and still making music just like that. So I was reminded of his style, rooted in the 70s and 80s with a bit of modern sounds. So, and oh, this video, it's like a stop motion. And I love stop motion.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
I was continuously thinking, like, if you give me a video clip like that is in that art style of those guys playing this in a garden, like
Oh
just
my
like
God.
as a band
Yeah.
playing this, then I'm in. Like if this is like gorillas but with those type of figures, like I'm sold. I'm into it. But I want to say, like, to me, it also had some like old school Red Hot Chili Pepper vibes. Like it had those running basses and like the which I really enjoyed. Like it's a very awesome track. I was overwhelmed with how cool I thought this was. So yeah, you did amazing, Jack Ashina. I said it so well twice. Jack
Ashinaga.
Ashinaga. Oh,
job.
King Crimson.
Fine
Yeah.
job.
Oh, nice. Yeah, amazing job. I'm sold. I'm sold on this track. Very, very cool. Gonna log the track and let's move on to the next one. And let's see what's coming up. Excitement. Ooh, it's Dark Side of the Moon by Emma. So let's get that track rolling. I don't think, like, if I'm looking at how we're doing right now, that this week is going to be any easier than the previous one. So, yeah, here we go to the listen screen.
Not about easy. It's about being fun.
Yeah,
This
well,
is
Yeah.
easy.
it's never easy. I did not share a link, so I'll do that first. Emmy, Dark Side of the Moon. And here we go.
Moonlight, too soon. I am a waning crescent moving slow, like phases of the moon I come and go. I'm not sure you really know. I'm in my last quarter now. I'm winning and waning all at once from your knowing little glance. You tell me moonlight doesn't lie. Must be your full moon out tonight. You tell me moonlight doesn't lie. Must be your full moon out tonight. You tell me. I compartmentalize. I aim so hard to keep the guys. I'm better off a gibbous in the sky. The dark side of the moon is in my eye. You tell me moonlight doesn't lie. Must be your full moon out tonight. You tell me moonlight doesn't lie. Must be your full moon out I'm a mess from first quarter to last. I live in the present, but I'm stuck in the past. My mouth breaks, a waxing smile. I feel it, I want it, but that will fade in a while. You tell me moonlight doesn't lie. Must be your full moon out tonight. You tell me moonlight doesn't lie. You tell me.
Yes. Dark Side of the Moon. And oh my god, that bridge was crazy beautiful. I really, really love that a lot. And I will say that it had that tongue mic quality of a track where you, like, I think if you keep listening to this, it's just gonna stay in your brain forever. Like you're never losing that song anymore. Itai, go ahead, man. What did you think?
Oh gosh, I love the chorus of this. It's like it just takes over you, you know? Like moonlight doesn't lie. Must be a full moon out tonight. Must be a full moon out tonight because I think we're all under the spell. Like the song is so cool. Like it has a whole story to it with the phases of the moon and everything, but it's just like it casts a spell over you, that chorus, that in my mind, and it's like, yep, you can see why a lot of people like it. It's like it's really wonderful. Very nice writing, the music, the story, great.
Pantera, what did you think?
Yeah, beautifully written. I love the metaphor of the moon and that you only show or No, the other one perceives you as full, but you know you aren't. You don't show everything you are. That's beautiful, and it's simply written. The chorus is just a repetition, but it works so well with the song, and these vocals are amazing. I love them. They get intense at the end and soar, and I'm a sucker for that. So yeah, it's really really nice.
Spoopers, do you still have something to add to that?
Yeah, the song was very cool, as you said. It reminded me some song from Dogmic, and I also I've enjoyed the history, the usage of moon phases. It's really cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Emma, amazing track. And Emma is also no stranger to us. She's always writing like amazing stuff. So a great creator to check out. Let's log this track and get on to the next one. Here we go. It's gonna be Emotionally Clocked Out But Still on Call by Mission Watch. That is a title. Here we go. I'm gonna share the link. And then go to the right screen. Emotionally Clocked Out, but Still on Call by Mission Watch. Here we go.
Badge on my chest, eyes on the floor, smiling like I don't feel it anymore. I clock in with a shrug, sign forms like prayers. This isn't duty, it's just empty stares. Phone buzzes with someone else's worst day, and I mouth the script like it's Broadway. Help is coming, I say to quit when all I really want is to quit. I'm emotionally clocked out, but still on call. I'll catch your fall while ignoring mine. Oh, hero in the mirror, ghost in the flesh, burned out in body, but still stay fresh. Lights and sirens, yeah, I fake the fight, but inside I'm benching the will to right. This ain't sacrifice, it's system delay. I give and give till I glitch away. The coffee's cold, my pulse runs slow. Been running on fumes since 3 calls ago. They say thank you and I nod like a lie, but I left myself at the scene last July. Don't ask me if I'm okay, don't you dare. I've got a smile in my go bag and numbness to spare. I'm emotionally clocked out, but still on call, making up pieces I don't recall. My name's in the file, my life's in the haze. I show up hollow in 20-hour days. If I fall, I fall quietly, no parade. Just another responder getting quietly played. Still on call. I'm emotionally clocked out. Still on call. cloud, still on call.
Nope. So that was Emotionally Clocked Out by Mission Watch. Pantera, let's start with you right now.
Um, it was, I don't know, I thought it was a beautiful song, and then I understood what it was about the exhaustion of someone who is, yeah, well, a first responder, I think. Um, the contrast was so, yeah, I don't know. It caught me off guard somehow. I was so vibing along. Oh, this is so beautiful. And then he said, oh, I'm so tired. I'm emotionally clocked out. And I said, oh, no, this poor guy. And he didn't sound like it. So it draws you even more in because you try to find out if he gets saved at the end or something. But no, it's not such a good ending. So, no, it was great. I loved it.
Awesome. Spoopus, there was some awesome guitar in there as well, so I don't know if you checked it out.
Yeah, it was for sure some good finger picked guitar. The music was so nice. Also the lyrics, the voice mostly. I like it. Sometimes you must also listen something that is required to chill out, relax, and take the time. So
Absolutely.
I enjoyed it.
Itai.
Yeah, and it's like also it's like so soft on one hand, but it's kind of like soft with this weakness of like I'm exhausted in a way. I'm numb, I'm emotionally checked out, but I'm still on call and I'm still gonna show up and I'm still gonna respond with like a smile on my face and still that like still on call. And I just when you listen to it, you could feel the exhaustion through it. It's so well done and it's so somewhat relaxing, but for someone who's a first responder and getting on like these urgent like alerts and everything, I don't know. This was very interesting, very cool.
Are you getting emergency sounds on your side now?
Yes,
Because I'm hearing like the sirens at the moment.
It's crazy. I
So,
thought,
uh,
okay,
still on call, still on call.
still on
Yes,
call.
so that's a crazy coincidence. I will also say that like in terms of voice, the voice on this was amazing. And there were moments like I was just counting in my head how long he was like sort of keeping the vocal, which is crazy. There was this one moment where it's just like, yeah, this man doesn't need to breathe while he's singing. It's just so long, but actually he does need to breathe, so he should do it more often. But a very very cool cool track, Mission Watch by Emotionally Clocked Out. No, the other way around. Emotionally Clocked Out by Mission Watch. I am not clocked out. I am very much clocked in. Uh, here, here we go. Logging the next one. And logging that song. And here we go. Oof. Stacked deck. Woo! Here we go. Circus Freak by Daywalker. Let's get it going.
Nothing but a circus freak. Don't look at me. My mangled body wastes away. Don't come near me. Deform me, shaping day by day. Grotesque, I spew contagious cries and scream for help through fear eyes. Tragedy, agony, take the soul right out of me. Enemy, end of me, a place for your brutality. Take away my skin, and leave behind the bones. Scratch and claw, rend and tear, strip me down and leave me bare. Come see the saddest man in the world. Behold, boys and girls. Don't look at me. My mangled body wastes away. Don't come near me. Deform me, shaping day by day. Grotesque, I spew contagious cries and scream for help through fear eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, feast your eyes if you dare on something truly stupendous and positively horrendous. Once you've seen the freak show, you can never unsee it.
They bludgeon out the usefulness, smothering momentum, sedating urgency, and bleeding initiative dry. They label independent thought as dangerous and execute competence by committee. One hollow metric at a time. Don't look at me. My mangled body wastes away. Don't come near me. Deform me, shaping day by day. Grotesque, I spew contagious cries and scream for help through fear alive.
Oh, there's so much in this. Spoopus, I think this is yours to take.
So the most impressive part for me is for sure the guitar solo in the middle, and I like it so much. The drums. The drums are really impressive in that song. By the way, the song is in all the part wonderful, and for sure a song that you don't get bored to listen from the start to the end. But my most probably noticed are the drums.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Itai, go ahead. Like
Yeah, I love the rhyming here, like from the first few rows, villainize, demonize, one more thing to criticize, brutalize, right? Like it's great, and it keeps on going and going and going. and then of course, the music and the other people talk about that. It's insane. It's insanity. But I just want to point out, like, just the story behind this. They blood like I think this is the second song in a row that we're hearing somebody kind of talk about like work in a sense, or their job or the thing. Previously, we had one that was very quiet, kind of like exhaustion, and this is just like frustration and anger coming out of it, like one hollow metric at a time, like competence by committee, like so much frustration coming out through this song, bleeding out through every corner of it. It was like amazing.
Yeah, Pantera. You're muted in case you think we can hear you. We still
So
don't.
sorry.
Oh, there
I'm
you
so
are.
sorry. I was. I thought I was unmuted. No, I loved it. I was thinking the whole time, how would I call this band? And it was Let Me Not. Pun intended. So I felt slapped, but in a good way, because I read the lyrics and I loved them. It's kind of the social commentary I love, because it's not straight in your face, although the music is straight in your face. You have to think about it, and when you read it, you say, "Yeah, well, that's true. We try to do things, and we get smothered, and that's why this person is screaming." And you understand the frustration, and the music just is the right stuff to do this. I get it. Loved it. I
Yeah.
would jump around in the mosh pit, I think. Mosh pit? It's called
Yeah.
mosh pit?
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
correct. Absolutely.
and dance to that.
No. Yeah, this is one of the few tracks that I had heard before, and that's "Don't Look at Me" chorus, like that gets so stuck in your mind, like that is so strong. But there are so many strong things. I also really like the circus announcer that's in there, sort of like yelling out, like just going, "Ladies and gentlemen," like or the thing where it's like, "Come look at the saddest man in the world," which I also just think is like just a perfect way to write it. But in terms of, like, we've listened to a lot of different rock, and I will say that like some rock is very over-representative in like what you listen to when you just listen to rock songs, and I feel like this is like underrepresented in terms of how it sounds. So a very cool track. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, Daywalker with Circus Freak. Very cool. Let's get on to the next one. Well, we're all awake now. Let's pick the next card.
It was perfect. We need a song like this with high energy every 3 songs or so.
Indeed. La Legge... I'm Legge di Murphy. I knew I was...
Murphy's Law.
Yes.
Murphy's Law.
Yes, that I got from it, but I will say that my pronunciation is still terrible.
Yeah, well, we have an Italian in the house.
Yeah, true,
So.
true. By Sparviero. I did not share the link yet. Here we go.
Arrivo sempre in anticipo, lo sai, ma quel giorno quella strada non l'avevo fatta mai. Hai perso il treno, per colpa mia. Vedevo la faccia delusa ed i pensieri ti portavano via. La fila accanto che si svuota già, la mia resta ancora ferma, c'è sempre qualcosa che non va. Volevo dirti tante cose, dannazione, ma poi sono stato zitto. Murphy è la sola spiegazione. Dicono che ci sia una ragione a questo, e la legge di Murphy sarà comunque il mio pretesto. Sì, Murphy ha steso il braccio proprio sulla mia testa, che dice oh no, ma la ragione è proprio questa. Murphy dice che nel mondo tutto si spezza, pur di non ammettere la mia colpevolezza. Ciò che può accadere accadrà, si tratta solamente della legge di Murphy. Legge di Murphy. Ti ho chiamata tutti i giorni per un anno intero, ma quando avevi bisogno spento per davvero. Avevo sì le mie ragioni, ma ero stolto. Se adesso ci ripenso nemmeno le ricordo. Hai chiesto spazio, te ne ho dato in abbondanza, talmente tanto che ha mostrato tutta la mia assenza. E tu eri sempre lì a giustificarlo, ogni volta fino al giorno in cui hai smesso di volerlo. Dicono che l'universo ha piani per noi, e se invece fossi io a rovinarli poi. Ti ho mandato quel messaggio poco sincero, pur sapendo che ti avevo persa per davvero, davvero, senza aver mai litigato, davvero, senza averci mai creduto. Sì, Murphy ha steso il braccio proprio sulla mia testa, credici o no, ma la ragione è proprio questa. Murphy dice che nel mondo tutto si spezza, pur di non ammettere la mia colpevolezza. Ciò che può accadere accadrà, si tratta solamente della legge di Murphy. Legge di Murphy. E se Murphy fossi sempre stato io, ed il suo volere fosse in fondo il mio. Non è stato Murphy a rovinarmi la vita, sono solo io quello che gioca la partita. Sono quello che sono, è la verità. Murphy è stata solo una comodità, niente a che fare con la legge di Murphy. Legge di Murphy. Ciò che può accadere accadrà, ciò che può accadere accadrà, ciò che può accadere non è Murphy. Scorro di nuovo.
Well. Yeah, it's so frustrating. I can't really change it.
It's just Murphy's Law. You can't do
It's
anything.
just Murphy's Law. I can't do anything about it. Well, I know I went to Spoopers first last time, but I'm gonna go to Spoopers first this time too, because it's Italian and rock. So
Yeah, that's a song for sure I've heard many times already. I know that it was so good to be in the showcase. I didn't have any doubt about it. Sparviero is always delivering good stuff. And for sure the lyrics are brilliant because the theme of the song is Murphy's Law. So you don't have to blame anyone other than yourself if you fail. basically. So, but speaking about the music itself, it's really cool. There are some parts of the song very well done, in my opinion. It's not so fast, but it's somehow with the right pace, and also the guitar it's wonderful.
Absolutely. Pantera, what did you think?
Yeah, I loved it too. It's like Italo grunge rock or something, and I a bit. Don't take this the wrong way. I get reminded of Gianna Nannini. I love Gianna, so it's a compliment. Like a male Gianna, so to speak. So it had great energy and a great thought out lyrics with saying, well, blame it on Murphy if something happens. But at the end, he admits, no, it was all me. Not bad luck, but me. So I love the story arc.
Awesome. Itai.
I love the also the Italian language of it. I'm so glad we get to hear songs that are not only in English, and because there's something like the language is so musical, and especially the rhyming here too. Like you've got the rhyming and the meter of it. It's just like it draws you in. It's so fun and musical to listen to it. But I also just want to say, what if it was Murphy and it's not all your fault? What if Murphy did have a hand of it? You don't have to blame yourself all the time. So anyway, loved it.
Ty,
Itai, what are
about
you?
about
Sorry.
the language, just a small point. I suppose that, and sometimes it's the same for me, that sometimes people are scared to make songs in contests like this in foreign languages different from English because they are scared to be not understandable by the mass of the people. But sometimes, like this one, having your own language is a plus.
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, you get the sound of it, and it's quite a different sound than the English language, for example, right? And so you have a whole groove to it and whole musicality, and the way that you express yourself in it is also different, and so it sounds different, and and you get you know what? I also think the music reacts differently when the prompt is in different languages. Like it will pull in more of that style of the music from that aligns with that language into it as well. So I think it's like great and changes the whole atmosphere. So it's really cool.
Yeah, no, I wanted to say, like, this as a rock track, I think it just worked better in Italian too. Like, it created a different effect, and I love that. I also think Asian languages have that very much, where I prefer the Asian language over a translation in English. Which I think, like, there's so many lovely, beautiful languages, and like what Abel Wolf did earlier on the evening with Arabic. Like, I hope you guys don't think that this, like, doing different languages decreases your chances. I think it increases your chances because when you listen to it, it's something different, and it makes your brain go, yeah, ooh, very cool. I wanted to just call out because, like, we talked about a lot about this track already, but there is just an amazing guitar riff in this where you go, oh, it drives in exactly the right way. Very, very well done, Sparviero. We all mentioned the lyrics. I love the story writing about this too. Although I disagree with Itai, everything is your fault. You need to no. Radical
He said,
responsibility.
next time we meet, it's Itai's law that's going wrong.
Radical
Especially when the next track plays again and you could have prevented it.
radical
It's gotta be your
responsibility.
fault.
Everything is your
Yes.
fault.
Yes.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's all my fault. Like, that Suno doesn't work means that I did not contact Suno enough to tell them that it isn't working. So then it's my fault.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you did.
Well,
And no one cared.
obviously not. Obviously not.
Not enough. Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I don't know. It might also just be like a weird bug on my computer. So continuing on from there, we are logging this track. I have no clue at how many songs we are at the moment.
The next one is number 15.
Ooh, number 15. Well, then let's get that track on the road. Still so many tracks. Ooh, Malakai with Marv Memento. Just gonna load it up. Give me a second. Sharing the link. And going to the right screen. By the way, Itai or my guests, like, do remember that when you're typing or clicking, it is very clear in our audio channels, which I don't know. Just to tell you, Marv Memento by Malakai. Here we go.
Suitcase half zipped. Oh, lipstick on porcelain, fingertips slipped. Perfume in the curtain, certain it would fade. But the room resumes the fumes of the mess we made. Just a picture in a frame, a whisper of your name on the quiet little tear. You didn't know was still here. Memento of the love you let go, the weight of the baggage you carry alone. I'm the sad final passage in the book you closed, the broken remnants of the man who proposed. I am the promise you turned into tragedy. You can hide from the memory, call it history. You can run from the moment, pretend you don't know. Still I remain the memento of the love you let go. Mother still texts me on holidays, she always liked me. Sends me a heart, forgets we broke up. I type a long message, then erase every word. Oh, settle for thanks, bottle of wine drowns the spite. Just a picture in a frame, a whisper off your name on the quiet little tear. You didn't know was still here. Now I am the memento of the love you let go, the bitter revelation you buried down below. I'm the lonesome dancer in an empty room, all of the almost that you'll never know. I am the mark that your ring once kept, the pledge you pawned, the tears you wept. You can cover the memory under fresh falling snow. Still I remain the memento of the love you let go. I still remember you.
Malachi. I don't know what it is with Malachi's tracks, but you always get fired up by them. There's this sort of energy in them where you go like, it's just like you have to get into that energy and you're going. Like it's like unbreakable energy that is there, which is really really cool. I indeed also had to think of things like The Eye of the Tiger, We Need a Hero, like those type of tracks that are like the turning point of a movie where you go like where the montage is happening, right? The montage song. It's the that's what it is. But it is that thing. Like I can't say it, but it's a very very cool track with awesome solos in it. Itai, what did you think?
Yeah, exactly. It's that relentless energy. And I feel like if I remember correctly, Malachi's song from last season also just the same kind of like relentless, keep going. There's also a whole story in here of like, the love you let go and all of that, which is pretty cool to see it, but it's really just like that feeling, the keeps on running and running and running, and it's that's kind of the thing that hits you and doesn't let you go throughout the entire song.
Yeah, awesome. Pantera.
Yeah, the energy of Malachi's tracks is always full on. You feel like hit by a thunderstorm or something. And it starts strong and gets stronger, stronger and stronger, and you almost can't catch your breath while listening to it. If you try to sing along, you die. I
Correct.
love I love the kind of falsetto cry that was, I think, right after the bridge. I haven't I'm not quite sure. No, it wasn't the final chorus. Sorry. That's was my favorite part. I'm a sucker for special voices, and that part got me again
Yeah.
because the voice was great, but then it had something on top of it, and that was my moment.
Yeah, it was the Jesus Christ Superstar scream.
Yeah, yeah,
The rock
yes.
scream. Yeah,
Oh, that
absolutely.
gets me every time.
No, absolutely. I get you. Like there was also an amazing key change that happened, which was also very, very cool. Spoopus.
Yeah, great song for sure. I'm feeling a bit preoccupied because I jumped in later and I have already something like filled the top 10. And it's becoming difficult then to swap off songs that are so strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you came in and it's been rock track after rock track, just going. So, yeah, I don't know what happened there. And I hope, Pantera, you are staying hydrated. We can.
Yes, yes.
We can hear the pouring of the tea or the coffee or the water.
Oh, I thought you
No.
wouldn't hear it.
No, it's very, very awesome track, Malachi. Amazing work on it. So we're at 15 tracks. I'm logging this one and just checking if I'm in the right scene. Yes, I am. So let's pick another one. Let's go. Mental Notes by Timuth. Mr. T, Mr. T.
Ooh.
Mr. T. Ready for it. If you guys don't know, like I did a review of an album of Timuth, and I was just so into that. I have listened to that album so much. Like it's a really good album. Now now we're gonna listen to Mental Notes.
Link.
Oh, link. Yeah, sure. I will send a link. Mr. T. Here we go.
It dreams like little men crawling on the floor. Few cracks and on the doors, they make their way back home. A smirk upon your face that seems to imply you've been expecting them for quite some time. Don't turn the light on, it's not quite nighttime. If I said it's just in my head, would you let me stay in bed? Don't turn the light on, it's not quite nighttime. If I said it's just in my head, would you let me stay in bed? Would you let me stay in bed? Mental notes, I just need those notes. My antidote, just mental notes. Your hands upon my neck, your skin upon my skin. The room starts to spin, is this how it begins? You tell me not to stress, relax, it's not the end. You whisper in my ear, you whisper in my ear. There's nothing here to fear, I am just here. Don't turn the light on, it's not quite nighttime. If I said it's just in my head, would you let me stay in bed? Don't turn the light on, it's not quite nighttime. If I said it's just in my head, would you let me stay in bed? Mental notes, I just need those notes. My antidote, just mental notes.
I don't know you anymore, I just know the tricks to keep you calm. Did I write myself out of this story? Did I write myself out of your arms? Yeah, I lost my mental notes.
Don't turn the light on, it's not quite nighttime. If I said it's just in my head, would you let me stay in bed? Don't turn the light on, it's not quite nighttime. If I said it's just in my head, would you let me stay in bed? Mental notes, I just need those notes. My antidote, just mental notes. Yeah.
Well done, Sam.
So much fun. Yeah, no, I love this. I can be very honest. I love this so much, and it's like it's so interesting because it's like influences from so many different British rock bands combined, and yet it's totally Timuth. Like it's like when I listen to his music quite a bit, and it's just like he has his genre, which I think is amazing. Like you can hear a track and go, oh, that's a Timuth track, which like is awesome. And more specifically a Team Tones track, which is the band that is the band he publishes some music on there, which I think is so cool. Yeah, Spoopus, maybe you go first. I don't know.
Yeah, that's for sure, as you said, very, very Timut style. The sound it's peculiar because this stop between voices and the music make it so peculiar and particular in somehow. And I like it. It's for sure something not heard often. I probably is the first time I have listened something like that. But in the same way, it's really cool. The guitar sounds and the voice, the fact that you have female and male voice mixed. It's cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Itai.
Yeah, the voices are really cool and grungy and everything, and like I really like the repetition, like in the motifs, and then also then in the words, like you don't turn the light on. It's quite it just kind of repeats and it gets stuck in your head like that. So very
Very
cool
hooky.
track.
Very hooky.
Mhm.
Pantera.
Yeah, I was about to mention it was a bass riff, I think, and then the other instruments took it over. The motive that Itai just mentioned, it's stuck in my head still. Di-di-di-dim-dim, di-di-di-dim-dim. Just like he sang, and oh no, I will have this all night long in my head. But it's a good thing when it's a song because you want people to remember it. And this repetition also stood for the intrusive thoughts that you have. People who suffer from depression or anxiety or something, they know these thoughts that keep coming over and over again, and you want to get rid of them, and you can't. And it's so intelligently written. Very nice of you, Timoth. You know, I like the song. I heard it before.
Yeah, and I also want to say that like there were some nice change-ups there too. Like the ending had like really beautiful chords. Like there were some really beautiful chords happening, and there was a moment in the background where like this soft sort of distorted synth came in and dropped out again. Like there's so many tiny details in these tracks where I go, oh, this sounds so lovely. Yeah, and not by accident. So very cool. Very awesome track. And by the way, T, I see you're here in the audience. I miss you, man. We need to talk and hang more because like I miss you. Truly. Like
Yes, the sad boys. The sad
literally
boys.
I miss you. like literally. So let's make sure that happens because like I need to hang with T more. So let's log the track. Again, like my count is already off. We're at 16, so 4 more tracks to go.
The next is 17. Yes.
There's so many tracks that I don't want to come up because I'm also already so high in the amount of songs that I want to vote for. Where I go, oh my god, if that also comes up, I don't have this. Like we're in night one. Don't Touch Me by Little.
Oh, little, yeah.
Yeah, little something. Something.
It's maybe squirrel. Maybe squirrel, I think.
I see Suyan here.
I might recall that it's squirrel, but I'm not sure. I have to look. Have you the link? Then I can look.
I
it up.
will give you the link.
Yes.
Let's get into it. So you're Suyan, it says. So very cool. Don't Touch Me. Well, don't. And let's get into it. Here we go.
You say my name like you own it, like a password you pay for in blood. You trace my faults with your fingers, turning every soft part into mud. You crowd the door drama, call it a phase. You act hurt when I push back, then you paint yourself as the one betrayed. You drag my past like a weapon, throw my secrets at my feet. Then act stunned when I'm shaking like you did and turn up the heat. Every joke is a sharpened blade. Every come on cuts the same. You say light it up, it's fun, but I'm choking on your gaze. Don't touch me, don't you dare lay hands on me. I'm not your cure, not your relief. I'm not the wound you wanna squeeze. Don't touch me, you don't get to taste my fear. Keep your claws out of my grief. Get your poison out of here. I've been folding up my anger like clothes in a too small drawer. Stuffing rage into the corners till it can't be hidden anymore. You think I'm just a body, a blank space to burn your shame, but I've memorized your patterns and I'm done playing tame. Hear it, the static under my tongue. Feel it, the tremor in my lungs. I've swallowed every warning till my throat turned black and numb. You reach for me again, now watch what I become. Hey! Don't touch me, don't you dare lay hands on me. I'm not your cure, not your relief. I'm not the wound you want to squeeze. Don't touch me, you don't get to taste my fear. Keep your claws out of my grief. Get your poison out of here. Don't touch me, I'm not here to make you whole. You don't get to set the scene. You don't get to hold my soul. Don't touch me, hear me clear. Remember this, you come closer. One more inch, feel the fury in my face. Back off, back down. My body, my ground. Back off, back down. Say my no out loud. Don't touch me. Let it burn into your head. Don't touch me. Like a warning painted red.
Yes, yes. Don't Touch Me by Suyan. And I'm gonna ask Itai first what he thought. So Itai.
Yeah, this is like a powerful song. It's kind of got like this, you know, very interesting dark pop inflections changing, moving here and there, like and it's got this like anger wrapped up into a fist that's waiting to strike kind of energy. The topic is, you know, I don't know what to call it, like heavy, uncomfortable, of course, of like, you know, protection. Like you could feel this sort of at sort of attack, or like somebody encroaching and you're like, ready, don't touch me, you know, get out of here. Boundaries, exactly. Thank you, Amanda. Setting boundaries, and it's like very and but it's against somebody who doesn't have boundaries in a way, right? So it's kind of like this uncomfortable situation, but the song is like really powerful, kind of like standing up to that. So and it's like the melody and the words, and it repeats, and then it repeats, but it changes and everything. It's got like a whole energy to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Pantera, what did you think?
Wait, yeah, I'm I'm not.
You're
mute.
here. You're here with us. Ground yourself back up to earth and
Yes,
go.
yes. Yeah, it said dark pop as a genre, but right in the space where the bridge ended, I had the feeling it turned into rock or something. Maybe it was a mashup, I don't know, but it's also the intensity got higher and higher, and with that, the resolution to push back. I think it's an intrusive and manipulative person. We all know them. I call them social vampires, who bothers them, and they fight back, and they do it. The music tells you she is getting her power and fighting back, and I love that.
Yeah, absolutely. Spoopus, got anything to add?
Yeah, just as I said, it's a power song. I like the interlude where the rap hip hop style has come in the first part. It was really funny, and yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, what I really loved myself is like the part that happened at the end where the rock built up, and then this section, which was like back off, back down, my body, my ground. It like almost had an MIA sound to it, which I really think is awesome. Like I like that sort of, I like those like few word hooks, like very few words hooks. They are catchy, they pull you in and they stick in your mind, and it's just like it's lovely. Like I really really like that a lot. So yeah, awesome track, Suyan, Don't Touch Me. Very good message to I am a hugger, so tell me. No. That's completely fine. Like, just say, I'm not so into hugging. That's all good. And,
Less boundaries, but with meatballs.
so let's.
I don't know how we started talking about pizza or pasta, but like, yes, please.
We are all hungry.
We are all hungry.
Talking about music and listening and keeping the concentration level high, that costs energy. We need something to eat. But we can't eat because we need to talk.
Yeah, so let's go. Let's do the next one.
Yes.
Oh, Control Alt Delete by Leah. So I'm guessing I get to dance a bit right now. If I know Leah a bit, like I'm hoping that I get to dance a little.
Brazil in the house.
So Control Delete by Leah. Let's go. Link. Yes, I thought about it. Let's get it going.
I saw you like a dream, lost in the illusion. I treated myself like code, but you were glitch and confusion. I was trying to stay whole while you corrupted my soul. Now the system is down and I'm taking back control. I'm not a machine, not a program, not a bot. A heart doesn't just reboot. It's not a bug you forgot. But who says I can't? Who's gonna stop my flow? When the power's in my hands, it's time to let you go. I can't take this pain, this passion's a spell. I need a reboot, my heart, get out of this hell. This will hurt so much, I'll hit control, I'll tell. The bridge is burned, I'm back to myself, doing well. I was patient, move slow, trying to understand. But you treated me like a bug, didn't fit in your plan. Now I see that I don't need an error to grow. But the pain is fading out, Now that I'm awake, I know what to do. Leaving auto mode, I'm through with you. You won't override who I am. I'm free, disconnected now. You lost the key to me. I can't take this pain, this passion's a spell. I need a refill, my heart, get out of this hell. This road hurts too much, I'll get control down. The bridge is burned, I'm back to myself, doing control of doubt, I still free. Visualize the best version of me. It's my sail, but no sky. Control of doubt, I'm saving my heart.
Yes, Control Alt Delete by Leah, and something completely different than I was expecting. I will be honest in that. But still, like, emotionality of the vocals were off the charts. Very, very cool track. Pantera, what did you think?
Yeah, I loved it. It's like an empowerment anthem to break up with a negative person in your life that only treats you like second best or something. I love those kind of songs. I like to sing along to them. I liked the powerful vocals, although they are on the higher range, and usually I go for the lower alto register
Low.
if I do my songs, but it fit all well together, and I don't know, it was pop, but again electronic and a bit of rock. I might have heard a guitar there, but the mix was yeah, great.
Yeah.
I loved it.
There was also like a bit of EDM dance, like beat
Yeah.
build-ups at times,
Oh
which
yeah,
was also
I think it was R&B syncopated beat, something like that was in there
Ooh.
too, because was going along and so, oh yeah, that to that I would dance.
And Itai, what did you think?
Yeah, it was nice. It grew because it started kind of slow and everything, and then it ended up on this very large note of like I'm setting myself free, initializing the best version of me. So it really grew into this along with the story going from, kind of being succumbing to whatever it is to like releasing yourself, rebooting and starting afresh. It was very cool. Yeah, you really want to sing along to it. And I was just also thinking, it was interesting to see all these like computer control alt del reboot analogies in there. It's 2026.
It is.
Makes sense, but like we all understand it, so like it's really cool.
Yeah. Spoopus, I know this is not your genre, but do you want to add something to that?
No, no, not specifically, but just that's a cool song to be listened, and I enjoyed it. It's not something for sure that you say just change the radio channel because I don't like it. It's cool.
Absolutely. So, logging this one, going to the next. Oof.
I'm just saying I'm gonna have to drop after this song, but I will say goodbye in advance after this song.
Okay. Well then, goodbye already. We're gonna listen to Stuck by Uncommon Loon. Let's get that thing rolling. If I have counted correctly,
It's 19.
It's 19, so there is either one or two songs after this. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Then my count is still on. So let's get stuck together. Uncommon Loon. Here we go.
you. The fries are cold in the passenger seat. Coffee went bitter, never took a sip. Drove here to feel like I had somewhere to be. But nothing's different, that's so me. You're all I want, but I can't hold on. I guess I'm just stuck in a bad spot, sitting in an industrial parking lot. In the rain, you can't make this up. Guess I'm just down on my damn luck. Cried off all my makeup, and I don't know whom to trust. Oh yes, I am stuck. Tried listening to our old song, but it crackled weird and came out wrong. Your spare key is still under the mat, but I changed the locks, so good luck with that. If you're all I want, but I can't hold on. I guess I'm just stuck in a bad spot, sitting in an industrial parking lot. In the rain, you can't make this up. A young lady in an industrial park, no one can save me from my own dark. I'm so down on my damn luck. Yeah, I'm definitely stuck. I should figure this out before my luck runs out. But I'm so tired of being tough. Shit, mascara in my coffee cup, and I don't know whom to trust. In another life, you and I, we would stay up all night. In another life, you would have loved me right. In another life, you and I, we would stay up all night. In another life, I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't breathe, I can't feel a thing. I can't think, I can't be. Can't you see this is why I'm on the swing? You moved on, you moved out. Now I know it's all gone. Now I know that I'm stuck.
Sorry, I had to laugh. The last line is so great.
Seb, can I start? Because I
Yeah,
got
you
faster
can
done.
start so you can
This
go.
was
Yeah.
this was so special. Like the whole, oh my gosh, so many sound effects. Like such an atmospheric song. All of it. Like just like these little clicks, the short lines, the vocals. They moved from here to there, and they were all like so very minimal and like yet so very expressive. Like this idea of like being stuck in the parking lot and where it's just like, oh, it's so dense, it's so gray, it's so like rainy in the video alongside with it. It just surrounds you with this like amazing atmosphere. It's just like really, 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 really special. Really liked it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you need to
Okay.
go,
And with
go
that, I
and you
will also, I will go, but like amazing song and great to be here with everyone. But you all go back to the song and
Bye,
enjoy it.
Itai.
I'll see you all soon.
Ciao,
Yes.
ciao.
Well, I'm just gonna hook in because I wanna get to it. I really love this track. I love the way that it was produced. Like there are indeed so many vocal effects that are amazing. I love the fact that there are these sentences where the voice is closer to the mic, which works so well. I loved the one which was like I'm trying to find it. Yeah, your spare key is still under the mat, but I changed the locks.
Lux,
And
good
then
luck
the
with
so
that.
good luck with that, and that so good luck with that is like straight in your ear. So like it's soft and whispered, but straight in your ear. So that is like such a amazing effect to use, and there are so many of those. And then there's the bridge, and the bridge is just like brilliance. Like that is like so beautifully done and beautifully written. I love good bridges, but this one is amazing. Yeah, overall for me specifically, I love this. Like this is my sort of thing. Yeah, I love this so much. Pantera, what do you wanna like? Or no,
Uh,
let's go to Spoopus first because
yeah,
I keep doing Spoopus last. So I'm just gonna give Spoopus a
No,
chance.
no. You put me in the most difficult. But no, sometimes it's difficult for me to speak about songs that are not my preferred genre, but uh, maybe I seems to be repetitive, but I really like the songs we are listening. Also, these one that are not my preferred genre, for sure. Very very well done, and I know that there is a a ton of effort behind in order to make it sound so good.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Pantera, sorry, I didn't
no
wanna
problem. I have my
go ahead.
notes. I have
Go
my
ahead.
notes. So I have come to appreciate lo-fi. I haven't tried it yet, but I have heard so many songs that are so interesting. The crackle sounds that were here, everything. You had the feeling to sit in this car with the singer and listening to the rain come down, and everything is depressing and suffocating. I love when songs do that to you. It's like I don't know, you immerse yourself in the sound. And then the lyrics, okay, they were insane. Again, very it's nothing special there. It's just words, but how they are put together is amazing, because you say so many things with three words or just a little pun, and you feel everything. Also because of the sound, and I love the bass that was there. I don't know, it was like floating. It's not easy to describe. I have to listen to the song again to get the whole picture, I think.
Yeah, yeah, and indeed, like lyrically, like this is also very much something I enjoy. Being stuck and feeling stuck is a feeling not unbeknownst to me. So I really love this track for everything it is and for how it's written and done. Lyrically, also like lyrically and audio wise, and then combined into this thing that is just like insanely well done. Well, let's keep going. I think we'll do two because then tomorrow we have less to do. So, like, if that's
Yes.
okay with you guys, then we'll do two. We'll log this one. I am so scared. Like, there, like three of my top picks are still
Oh God,
in these
please,
cards, and
no.
if they come up, like, I don't
I have
know.
a headache already. I can
Yeah,
choose. I just finished my voting
No,
today, and I
no,
said,
no, no.
"Good, I can breathe." No, I can breathe. It's I'm suffocating. Oh.
LT Heron or Lieutenant, right? You guys call him Lieutenant?
We call him LT.
You
just
call him
LT.
LT. Okay. Well, LT, here we go. Let's put that track in the mix, LT. And let's take a listen.
Dust settles on the portraits of kings. Silver is peeling away from the glass. We are only borrowed, fractured pieces, searching for a pulse in the heavy air. Every rose was traded for gold. Let the shadows drink the salt. The heavy gold falls to the dirt, dancing on a fractured floor. We don't need the light to hurt, just the cold and the end. Legacies are cracked in the stone. The mountain waits for its granite back. Empires crumble into bitter sand, holding the ocean in a hollow palm. The man I was this morning is gone. The final act is a bitter pill. The world is spinning, we are still. If the end is written in the stars, let the heart be love. Let our shadows drink the sound. The heavy gold falls to the dirt, dancing on a fractured floor. We don't need the light to hurt, just the cold and the end. Pour the wine, let the glass shatter. No more ghosts to keep us warm, just the quiet. One last breath.
LT, LT, LT. Well, Spoopus, I am very curious what you thought of that.
Yeah, that's a sort of sound of 70, 80 in the background, but the voice, the guitar, the solo guitars is somehow pretty cool. And also the topic about the decline of the civilization, decline of the man itself. I was impressed by the line like the man I was this morning is gone. So this is for sure really interesting and really, really well done.
Yeah. Pantera, what did you think?
Yeah, I love the sound. I'm usually not into post punk or something like that, but I was heavily reminded of Tears for Fears. I don't know because of the bass line or something. I love the songs of this band, but it had also some rock in there with the guitar solos and everything. It was its own creation, but again reminded of Tears for Fears, which is not bad. It's good. I love Tears for Fears. And I love the voice. It's so deep and resounding, and
Yes.
it's mesmerizing, captivating. And you listen to the lyrics and think about the decay, the inevitable decay. Let's say that everything is gone someday, and you get a bit sad, but the overall tone of the song was rather positive, I think. I would listen to this again, I'd say.
Yeah. No, like I loved that it had like a long instrumental intro, which I kind of like. Like it was not extremely long, but it had like an instrumental intro that was quite lovely with those volume pedal guitars where you play a note and then you push your volume pedal in and it sounds like you never hear your hand hit the string. You just hear the note come up and played, which I thought was very, very lovely. Yeah, it had that total 80s new wave vibe, of course, which we all talked about. And yeah, the guitars in this were crazy and beautiful. So the final act by a Lieutenant, very, very awesome. Well, welcome, Alikan. We're going to do one more track, so you're
Yes.
just on time. So we're gonna log this one and then do one more. So let's go.
One more.
And it's gonna be Tattooed Heart by Plate Tweet. So here we go. Let's get it on the thing. Let's get it on the thing. And then here is the link. And please stick around to listen to this track because every track deserves to be listened to. And here we go.
There's a hum in my chest like a wire pulled tight. Every beat feels borrowed, every breath a fight. Doctors talking numbers, charts and careful art, but they don't hear the thunder in a tattooed heart. I've learned the exits, I've counted the stairs, memorized the ceiling when panic's there. Smile for the people who say I'll be fine, while my pulse writes questions I don't ask out loud. I've made peace with the waiting, but not with the fear. I
just want the rhythm to land somewhere clear. I've got a tattooed heart marked by sparks and scars. Every line tells a story of how close and how far. If I make it through the dark, if the silence finally starts, I wear the proof forever. This tattooed heart. Cold room, blue lights, hands over me. They say count backwards, try to sleep. I drift in waves of electric dreams. Feel the map being redrawn inside of me. There's a moment where everything fades, like the world holds still between beats and breaks. I don't know if it's seconds or years, but I let go right there. No control, just breathing. Trust wired in my veins. If this fixes the fracture, let it hurt what it needs to. I've got a tattooed heart marked by sparks and scars. Every line tells a story of how close and how far. If I wait to the quiet, if the chaos departs, I'll wear the proof forever. This tattooed heart.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, Spoopus, to start with.
Yeah, that's for sure really really emotional. The guitar and the voice have a big part in that song. I I think that sometimes also this kind of ballad, rock ballad, um, are so good that somehow listening make you lose the time, just feeling part of the song itself, and is a good feeling. Let me say.
Absolutely. I totally get what you mean, by the way. You're just in a track, you're just listening and experiencing it. It had so many great solos and so many, like, the voice was also just perfect for this. Like, perfectly done. Pantera, what did you think?
Yeah, it was very melancholic, and I tried to follow the lyrics in the first part, and in the second, then it dawned on me that's about an operation. And then I looked up at the caption, and it says it's about ablation. So the tattoo tab makes sense because this is a procedure concerning the heart to repair it. And now the song makes really sense because the anxiety before you have problems, and then you lie there and go to sleep counting backwards, and have to believe in it that you come out alive. So yeah, it adds a layer to the soundscape and the lyrics. So very nice.
Awesome, indeed. So we got through this week. There is, I think, still a bit left to vote for last week. If you haven't done that yet, like, you must hurry up. Like, there is not a lot of time left. You need to vote. It is important. This week, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I have already filled up so many things, so like I am so scared I'm gonna end up with like 15 to 16 songs that I want in my top 10, which is always terrible to end up with.
I'd say I am stuck.
Yeah, yes. I think that's definitely the case. But that only means, and I want to say that to the people that are participating, that the music you guys are sending in, it's just getting better and better. It's just getting to a point where we're listening and going, oh man, this is all good. Like, it's all great. We all love it. Like, yeah, no, it's crazy. So, yeah, if there's anything else you want to say, then go ahead. One more thing. Sample challenge. Also, like 1 day left if you still want to participate in that.
Yeah,
So
it's closing up soon. So if you have, it's a beautiful sample from Hotpot, and you can do so many things with it. I've played around with it. I couldn't decide. It's crazy. Just do it. It's a lot of fun to listen to the different. I have listened to some of the sample songs, and they are great. Yeah. Well, it's Hotpot. He's
yeah.
a specialist.
Alikan, I'm feeling you. I worked on it today for a couple of hours, and I'm stuck. So yeah, so I get you totally. Yeah, great stream. Indeed. Thank you so much for being with me. Like, let's thank Hotpot and Itai because they weren't here, but I'm also thanking you, Pantera, for being here again, and Spoopus for being here again. So thank you guys so much. Say goodbye to the people so that we can close off.
It was great being around all the wonderful songs you sent in and listening to them without having to look up the specifics if everything is right or not. Just listening to the music, to the instruments, to the vocals. I love doing that, or else I wouldn't be here. Or do this 3 times a week.
Absolutely.
For hours. I now feel energized. At the beginning, I was a bit tired, but now, having heard all the songs, I feel, yeah, let's go on. But yeah, no, it's late. We will do the second part tomorrow. And I hope you will have, again, great fun with the songs.
Yes, I will say, like, after this, I am closing off relatively quickly because last time we went for 3.5 hours talking after the stream still, which was kind of insane. So, like, I need to go to bed. I need to sleep at some point. But yes, Poopoo, say goodbye too.
Yeah. My pleasure to be there, with you guys and girls. And for sure, it's always a pleasure to listen so much wonderful songs. So
awesome.
Many wonderful songs.
Well, good night all. And ask yourself the question, what color will my beard be next? Like, no one knows.
Let's
no one knows.
I take
no
bets.
one
I take bets.
No one knows. I will see you guys later. Bye bye.